Hey, what's going on? Good afternoon, guys. So, I know I haven't streamed in a few days. Last time I streamed was the demo for Sworn. We obviously have the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree coming out tomorrow night. But I stream in the early morning, so I'm probably going to be playing some more demos and checking out some more demos and stuff. If there's no other demos I really want to check out, we'll most likely move to play more Nine Souls. But the plan is I'm going to wake up really early Thursday. Essentially, I want to wake up around right when it goes live on the PS5, because I'm playing the PS5 version. I know the PC version goes live much earlier, but I'm going to play the PS5 version. And I think it goes live at 9 p.m. my time. So I'm going to try to wake up around then and do that. But I'm supposed to tomorrow, early afternoon, maybe around noon and stuff, I'm supposed to meet up with the girl that I'm dating. So we will see how that goes. It's supposed to be a normal date, so hopefully it's just a 2 to 3 hour thing. Get some food, spend some time together, and then I'm gonna come back home, go to bed early. And yeah. But anyways, these demos. This is the one that caught my eye the most. I've always wanted to play something kind of akin to, and stream something kind of akin to these kind of games that I never really have. I've watched playthroughs of Danganronpa, 999. I've always been intrigued by the Ace Attorney games, never played them. So, and this one just seems very interesting. Let's look at the settings. It's a crazy resolution. Okay. Let's do it. The hell's this load? Here we go. Here we go. Doguban presents. In association with Raw Fury. Ponderoso. It's probably been less than an hour since I washed my face, and it's already...
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. Okay. I love the art style. Day 1. I know the demo is 4 days. You get to play 4 days. Welcome to the Mount Holly House tour. You have been granted 4 days. Obviously, this is for the demo. 4 days to discover, experiment, and explore before your official bequest begins. I'm excited for this game. This is like one of those weird games that I never heard of, and I'm like, hell yeah, brother. Please bear in mind this is a pre-release house tour, a humble preview of the full Blueprints experience. Many rooms, items, clues, and documents have been removed from the estate during the next 4 days to prevent you from wandering too far. Remember, this is a demo build, and some game and platform features might not work correctly, bugs may be found, cracks may be found in the walls, etc. Rest assured, we will get those patched up before you actually move in. In the meantime, please make yourself at home. Open only in the event of my death. Simon. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Interesting. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Yes, I think this is initial. Okay, how do I get off of this? You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint using tab. Okay. Well, this is where I am. Oh, snaps. Okay, how do I get out of here? Right click. Okay, the controls are a little wonky. That's okay. These kind of games, obviously, you're not really... It's not a big deal. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one... Oh, okay, that's what the footsteps are for, at the top left of the screen. When you no longer have any movement left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Because I really like puzzle thinking games. if they're done well, especially if it's investigative. I'm like a huge fan of doing escape rooms and stuff with my friends, things like that. I absolutely love it. I generally like these kind of games that are like co-op, but let's go this way. Select a room to draft. Whoa. Okay, so we're like, when we select a room to draft, we create the floor plan. Interesting. Okay, I like that idea. Okay, so a hallway must be like, there's nothing here. It is a connector. Let's do a storeroom. I don't know what that means. Okay, kind of like the ambiance. Let's do spare room. Okay, den's a good one. See, I'm not sure how thorough I need to be. Like it told me the den's gonna give me ooh. Okay, see, I did not know this was in here. You will occasionally be able to unlock some normal. Okay. So say, do I have more? Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. I can pay attention to that a little better now. Interesting. +2. Oh, it was facing the wrong way. I just wasted a room. Well, I mean, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Okay, there's probably nothing in here. Lockpick kit. Damn, okay. Okay, let's do a nook. Wait, was that on the thing? I was gonna say, can I run? I don't even know what all the controls are. In each... I don't understand the purpose of that. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate. Okay. So like this, but I do not have a shovel, so... Hey, it worked! The hell is that? Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers on this score. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with the guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. As always, your friend, M. Lowry. Okay. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Well then. How the hell are you supposed to know? Nani? Okay, I gotta remember as soon as I step in that room again. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna go this way. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps, less fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Okay. I didn't realize I could press that. That's huge. So it's going to be whatever goes right here next to the entrance hall. I think a passageway is what makes the most sense. Ooh, I do need 2 gems, but... Okay. Oh, because that's going to the entrance. That's why it opened up. Well, we're not going to go that way. We draft a bedroom. You know what? I'm going to do it. There isn't. I almost said there was nothing. The Red Prince. A Death Dragon. Who in the world's emote is this? Kitty butt. Alright. Median Medigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for the fear of the view. For fear of the view, he had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he were ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like a prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Oh. I wonder if that's going to actually come back as a something I'm going to need to know later. Well, I can't interact with anything else. Okay. There's never anything in these things. The bathroom? No. Oh, I have no gems. I think I've built myself into a corner. Because if I do any of these, it's all a dead end except the commissary, and I can't make the commissary because I don't have gems. And based on the layout, I have nowhere else to go. I've built myself into a corner like an idiot. And I'm going to have to end the day with 40 day. Oh my god. 40 moves left? Serious? Alright, well, we're just going to do this then, just so we can see what's going on. As always, I don't know what you're talking about. I really hope you're not making a gay joke. do want to try the puzzle that I have with the key. See what happens. Oh yeah, this house is giganto. And the layout of the house changes every day. Alright, I'm just going to say this one. Well. I got me some gems. Alright, but I think I can use that now to open the... Yeah. The puzzle is one's always lying, one's always telling the truth, and the other one has the prize. Oh wait, no, I can't because I already built this damn thing. I have to end the day. There's just nothing I can do. You will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as you have all been reset. Yep, well, call it. No, the puzzle literally said one tells the truth, one lies, and the other one has the prize. That was literally what it said. Or one tells the truth, one tells the lie, and one has the prize. I think it was how it worded it. But basically, it's that simple old adage type of a classic puzzle, right? The way it's worded. That's why it wasn't really that hard. Save and continue, of course. We're allowed to do 4 days before the demo ends. Day 2. I wonder if I could replay the demo, though. I don't know if you can. Alright, the house is reset. I just wanted to make sure it's the exact same thing. Okay. Let's do it. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional in interest. It's my house anyway. Let's make the nook. Oh, same one as before. So would I just not be able to enter if I make that? I'll make the spare room instead.